girl called. You guys hear me? Texans. What's going on, guys? First off, good morning. It's been a fucking crazy few hours, man. Going back to yesterday, obviously, the news of Charlie Kirk was, it's like, I don't know, you just didn't know what to say, you know what I mean? The video was going around, and then more videos started coming out, and you started really seeing like a lot of shit. So in the trucker household, Charlie Kirk was somebody that was watched quite a bit. Like I watched him a decent amount. I mean, I don't know if I particularly ever just logged on and searched up Charlie Kirk, but I feel like if you're searching through your shorts or whatever, I would see his stuff, you know what I mean? And I would always watch it and watch liberals, get upset and, scream at them and all that shit. But yeah, man, I mean, to be shot, like, that's crazy. 31 years old. Father to, it's just sad. It's sad. My girl, she is the type that looks him up, searches him, watches any video that he puts out. So she came in the room yesterday. We were live on stream. She comes in the room, tells me she was all upset. Rest be Charlie Kirk, a true American patriot. Yeah, man. Listen. Look, I mean, I'm telling you now. Anybody says anything like crazy, fucking. Usually, I don't block people because I can't unblock you. But yeah, you say something crazy, you're getting blocked today. Yeah, man. Charlie Kirk, man. He had a way of speaking to the youth, right? So. Even with me touching on this very loosely this morning, I don't have the knowledge that man had, right? So if I get into a debate with somebody, I can throw out a few things, you know what I mean? But I can't fucking do what, Charlie did. And I think that's what made him so unique. But yeah, I mean, that was like a fucking punch to the gut yesterday. Pray for his family, man. I mean, that's all we can do is family, friends, and pray that shit doesn't get crazy, before it gets better, We're all entitled to say what we want, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. That was fucking crazy. And then, like, not to loosely jump over that, but today's the anniversary of 9/11. I think it was like 24 years ago. I don't know how many of you were alive on 9/11. I obviously was, and I remember exactly where I was. Alright, my bad, guys. Art Ross, what's up, dude? Yeah, Triton. So, on 9/11 of 2001, September 11, 2001, was the first day that I ever booked school, okay? So, me and my buddy, we got the chat. Hold on 1 second. I'm having a hard time seeing out the window. Yeah, so I decided to hook school with my buddy, and we're sitting there playing video games, right? So because we're losing all that stuff, right? So we're playing video games, all of a sudden his sister walks in the door. We're like, what are you doing home? She's like, I don't know, they just sent us home. So I'm thinking I'm good, right? I'm like, oh man, I'm fucking straight. Well, my grandmother came to get me out of school that day, and they were like, yeah, he's not here. So, long story short, they found out where I was pretty quickly. Showed up banging at the door. I'm like, nah, what do you mean? I was in school. Like, I fucking, you know, I left. They sent us home. I don't know why they sent us home, you know, whatever. And, yeah, so I got caught. But the crazy, a little crazier, I mean, obviously, you know, it worked out, but my father was flying back from Texas that morning. He was in the air. He was flying back from Texas. They stopped his plane, or you know, all planes. He had to go back to Texas, and because shit was so crazy, he didn't know when he was going to get home. You know what I mean? So he ended up renting a car and driving back to Maryland. But yeah, man, just a little. Oh, it's fucking raining. Yeah, bro. Pixins, like I wasn't. Yo, first off, good morning, brother. There was a couple other things that, you know, I had heard. The only thing that I could say for sure was the day before 9/11, it was announced that they were they were missing like a crazy amount of money, right? Like I don't know, I forget the exact total, but yeah, that they were missing a crazy amount of money, and then yeah, magically fucking the next day towers blow up, you know, Pentagon, all that stuff happens, and then you know, everybody seemed to forget, rightfully so at that time. You know, there was a lot going on, but yeah, man, it's wild to think that 9/11 was, you know, 24 years ago. I mean, it definitely doesn't seem like just yesterday, but I mean, it doesn't seem like 24 years, you know. Yeah, 9/11, here we are 24 years later. I've had the privilege of spending, it was like the 20th anniversary in New York. When I was hauling the plants, we used to go up there, and yeah, I had the honor of being there on the 20th anniversary, maybe 19th actually. But yeah, that was super cool, you know, to be there and be a part of that. So, but yeah, and then a little lighthearted comment here. So, well, 2 out of 3 of my kids are sick. My oldest just got over it, but my 2 younger kids are both sick. I've been up since 12:30 last night with the baby. Yeah, it's been a super long night. I'm exhausted, but it is what it is. We're heading into work. We'll get in here, get this day over, and get on home, you know. The passengers. And the Pentagon. Yeah, Pentagon was missing $2 trillion. Yep. So, yeah, I've seen that a lot over the years. Is it possible for, the heat of the fuel, the jet fuel and all that to knock down the towers? And I've heard that it's not, but I've never fully jumped down that path. I mean, the money missing, and then the very next day, shit starts blowing up. I mean, I don't know. For all of us to be naive and think that shit like that couldn't happen, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, because truth be told, it's, could it happen? Absolutely. Has it happened? Absolutely. The government. I'm not one of them guys that runs down conspiracy theories or nothing, but for sure, government's done shady shit over the years, you know what I mean? There are things that are written in the history books one way that secretly happened another, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, yesterday we got home, we jumped on Friday the 13th, we were streaming, we were having a good time. All the boys were there, we were chilling, we had a private lobby, life was good. My girl comes in the room, she's crying, and she tells me about Charlie Kirk. So, started bouncing around the different news channels, trying to see what they knew. Then I saw the video of of him getting hit, and I don't know, man, it's just sad. It's sad on multiple levels. And I'm gonna say this, and I don't care, I'm nobody, right? Like, I'm a guy that has a few friends on YouTube, that's about it, but, I've never met a Republican, right, that has celebrated or been happy in any kind of way over the death or something tragic happening to somebody on the opposite side, I've already deleted 4 or 5 people off my fucking social media just this morning. Like, people that I've been friends with for years. One dude, I really like him, good fucking dude. It's just he said some shit on there, and I got no place for it, you know what I mean? Yo, Lawrence, what's up, bro? Daniel, morning. Sorry, guys, I'm driving, so I try to only look when I stop. Yes, no, I don't think he's saying, like, somebody came in and stole $2 trillion out of the Pentagon. There was money missing, though. I don't know from where. Triton said the Pentagon, but I know there was a crazy amount of money missing that they found out the day before, so September 10th. And then, yeah, September 11th, obviously, literally a day later, everything went to shit. But, yeah, I'm not saying the fucking Pentagon got jacked. Somebody came in there and fucking walked out with $2 trillion, but, Nicholas Rockefeller knew 10 months before it happened that it would happen, as told to. No shit. I mean, yeah, you always hear stories like that over the years, you know what I mean? Look, man, I'm a guy of reason, right? Like, do I believe all the conspiracy theories that I hear or something? Absolutely not. You know what I mean? Like, if something adds up, even then, like, I'm the guy, like, I need more proof, like, so, I don't know. But Yeah, man, 9/11 was insane. Like, the fact that now the kids that are in school, I think that's like ancient, or not ancient, it's like history, or I forget what it's called, but like the kids that are in school now and for the last couple of years, you know, they weren't alive for 9/11. That's wild, man. Makes you feel old as shit, or me feel old, you know. But yeah, 9/11 was a crazy. Yo, one thing I am gonna say, just on the record, whatever record this is, but it brought everybody together. Like, I know that sounds cliche and all that, but right after 9/11, the United States was so together. We were one. You know, you weren't hearing shit about race and, you know, this group hating this group or whatever, you know. Like, it was us as the United States as one, you know, trying to heal and figure out what happened and all that stuff. So, as crazy as 9/11 was, I will say, afterwards, it was such a, I don't know, patriotic feeling, or I don't know the word, you know, but it was crazy to be a part of that. And unfortunately, that's what happens with us, man. It takes something really fucking crazy to happen for the world to kind of come together. Either that or aliens. Mark my word, the day fucking aliens start fucking with us, we have no choice but to come together. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. Yeah, 9/11 was absolutely nuts. Nah, yo, Captain, what's up, bro? Nah, it's not my wheel, bro. So, my shield under my gas tank, one of the bolts or brackets broke off. So, I'm waiting on some money to come in. As soon as it comes in, I'm getting a whole new exhaust, and I'm gonna get that replaced. But what it is, it's just fucking tapping. You know what I mean? So when it broke off, yeah, it's just fucking. Trust me, it's annoying as fuck, man. It's annoying as fuck. Yeah, dude, nah, I get it, I know. Dude, I remember the first time I went back and, like, listened to one of these streams where I was driving, and I was like, I wonder, can they hear that? You know what I mean? And yeah, you guys can fucking hear it. That shit was so loud. But, nah, hey, thanks for stopping by, guys. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. Happy Thursday. Today, look, I'm not one of the guys, but I'll say this. If you don't know anything about 9/11, man, just fucking watch a couple YouTube videos. I mean, everybody knows, right? But, like, just take a few minutes, pop in there, look at it. You know, it's sad, but it's also what came out of it was beautiful. Yeah, man, if you guys get a sec, check it out. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, man. I am not gonna lie, I don't know what today's gonna look like as far as streaming. Like, when I get off work, I don't know if I'm gonna run any games today. Like, I've been up since 12:30 with a sick baby. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. I know I'm fucking tired, but, you know, we'll come in here, we'll get this day knocked out, and, we'll be good to go. Triton. What's the video of the shooter on the roof wasn't even. Just go with it. Yo, dude, I've heard a million different things in the last fucking 12, 15 hours. Like, there was a video going around of an old man being handcuffed, and I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, we just gotta wait and see what happens, man. I mean, I've seen some videos this morning. It looked like there was like a shooter on the roof. I mean, you could see somebody laying on the roof, but I mean that's it as far as what I saw. So yeah, I mean I don't know nothing, you know, man. I just see little bits, and I think by the end of the day today we should know, you know, a lot more. I do believe that they already have him in custody. I mean, they kind of more or less announced that, but yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, dude, yesterday was crazy. Like I said, my girl came in and she was just crying. Like, when I say my girl was like a fucking, she loved that dude, man. She watched him. She just loved the way that he spoke, and he could always back up what he said, and you know, he was always open to change. And you know, if somebody said something that really like he thought about, he's like, you know what, you're right. Like, he would say it, you know. So a lot of respect to him. 31 years old. I mean, a lot of you guys are younger, but you know, 31, man, that's fucking still young. You know, you have a young wife, 2 young children. For what, man? Because people fucking disagree with you, like, whatever. Whatever. Yo, FCA, I saw the video. Yeah, bro. I mean, nah, I don't know if traumatized. I saw the video multiple times. I'm not traumatized. It was a fucked up video. To pretend that it's not, I mean, that you're nuts. But yeah, I mean, I'm not traumatized, but I mean, yeah, it's a fucked up video. It's fucked up that you're just sitting there minding you know, talking, whatever, and then boom, that's it, you know? And in a matter of a second, you go from, oh, and then, you know, out, so. Fortnite and Xbox. What'd you get banned for? Lex. Yeah, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, man. Yeah, there's a fucking video, alright? There's actually multiple. Like, yesterday, I saw a video pretty quickly. It was, Triton had shared it in Discord for us. And that one, whatever, you know, you could still see it, but fast forward, there was another one that of somebody like literally right in front of them, right? And that one was extremely hard to watch. Yeah, that video was hard to watch. Yo, Wavy Davy, morning, brother. You have the video? Yeah, dude, it's going around. I mean, it's definitely going around. Hold on a sec, we just got to work. Fuck. He was dead instantly. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, I agree. F1, boys, you know what I truly believe, right? The young kids now, right? The 8, the 10, 12, 15-year-olds, 18-year-olds that Charlie was able to speak to, right? When they get older, they're going to want to fucking speak out, right? They're going to want to be like him. So while these nutbags think that they won, they didn't, man. If anything, I think they just opened up the door to a ton more people. And mark my word, bro, liberals are going to try to spin this, unfortunately. And they're going to try to put this and say, oh, it was one of his supporters and blah, blah, blah. I promise you they're going to. No way. No way. You know, just use your common sense, man. Like, it's, I don't know. It's a shame, man. 2 fucking kids, a wife, and, yeah, 31 years old. Charlie's gone, man. It was a rough day yesterday. Like, you don't even think that something like that's gonna happen, right? So when it happens, you're just like, you don't know how to feel, right? You're angry, you're sad, obviously. It's I don't know. Yesterday was an interesting day for sure. He will be avenged, I promise. Yeah, man. That's how I feel, man. At the time, it was like, I just wanted to go fight somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to go fight somebody. Like, it makes no sense. I don't know. I get it, but at least I can buy an AR. Yeah, man. Millions that died because of different opinions or religious wars. Yeah. I mean, no, I have. Like, it's been happening. It's a shame, right? It's a shame. Shouldn't happen, is what I'm saying. Damn, that light's bright. Yeah, I mean, it's just a shame. It shouldn't happen. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, today we're probably going to hear stuff all day about it. I mean, honestly, for a while we're going to hear stuff about it. So hopefully we'll find out more details as the day goes on. They do have somebody in custody, so I mean, that's good. But I don't know, man. Definitely a rough day, man. POS people cowards. Yeah, for sure. I agree. And listen, for all you people that are trying to comment and get some kind of reaction from me, you never will, ever. I just press 2 buttons and you're fucking gone. Anything that you say is irrelevant to me. We can say what we want to say, man. We can say what we want to say. And let me just say this. This is the last thing I'm going to say because I got to get to work. When the day really comes where fucking shit hits the fan and we have ourselves a civil war, what side do you want to be on? You want to be on the side with the fucking little pussies with the blue and pink hair that fucking cry because they're offended by everything? You know what I mean? If that's the side you want to fucking be on, then hey, man, do your fucking thing. You know, I promise you this, I won't be on that fucking side. I will not be on that side. I'm not one of them guys that thinks that everything, you know, whatever, peaceful and this and that. Nah, fuck that, man. If some shit's got to go down for the fucking world, for, you know, the world to change, then fucking let's do it. That might be a little dramatic to say, but I mean, it is what it is. Fucking Chris Hansen, let's go. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that because I was going down a dark place in my head there for a second. So, dude, these fucking liberal fucking lunatics, because they had such a loud mouth for the last 4 years, they fucking made everybody think that we're crazy, right? They made everybody think, oh yeah, most of us think this way, and for those that think like this, you guys are wrong, and this and that. And it was like, no, This past election showed that. The average person, man, even on both sides, liberals and fucking Republicans, they all want 80% of the same thing, right? You know, they want fucking a decent life, you know, cheap living, fucking whatever, you know. The average fucking person out there doesn't think like these fucking lunatics, man. Because the internet says so. Yeah, that's it. Yo, Chad, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in, man. Hey, man, I just hope that when I first heard it, the only thing I thought about was I didn't want dude to get into a shootout, you know what I mean? Because that's the easy way. You know, getting in a shootout or taking his own life, that's easy. I hope they fucking get his ass. And remember, boys, in Utah, it's a fucking death penalty state. So you could still fucking, you know, he can get the chair. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Anyway, yeah, that's a whole other subject, FCA. I gotta get ready and start my work day. I don't want to get all fired up talking about all that shit, man. But listen, man, just, you know, everybody use your brains, man. Use common sense. If you see something on the internet, don't just fucking believe it, man. Do your own research, check into things. At the end of it, if you still think something, then that's on you, you know. But yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Charlie Kirk dead, 31 years old. It's a shame, you know what I mean? It's a shame. So, boys, hey, look, I'm waiting for it. I'm not out trying to start one, but when that day gets called and it's like, all right, here we are, like we're in it. I'm ready, you know. I'm fucking ready. So, chat, you guys have a great day, man. 9/11 today, 9/11 anniversary, 24 years. You know, crazy that it's been 24 years since 9/11. You know, check into some stuff today, man. Spend a few minutes on YouTube looking into it. There's so many things. There's still new stuff coming out 24 years later on 9/11. So, yeah, man, check it out. Hope you guys have a great day today. Hopefully we have an easy day. We're getting ready to go in here now, check our route out, see what we're working with. For those of you that are new to the channel, appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Hit the like and sub button. We are on the grind to 5,000 subs. I try not to touch on like serious shit, man, but yesterday was a fucked up day, and anybody that thinks otherwise, they're crazy. So, man, yep, you guys have a go one. He did not deserve that. Devil's advocate, I agree, brother. I agree. He did not deserve that. And I tell you what, maybe later we'll maybe once we find out more, maybe we'll come back on. We'll talk more. Yeah, we'll all come in, have a good conversation about it, and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, you guys have a good day. Rare, Lawrence, Devil's Advocate, Chad, Joshua, FCA, Forklift, Loop. Yo, you guys all have a good day, man. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.